In this video, we are going to discuss how Congruent Solutions is using comic strips to train its employees. Training is not a word that is overly exciting for employees who find it an obligatory part of their work. However, training activities are one of the core areas for any organization to focus on as it helps its employees to grow and in turn benefits their business. In order to engage and encourage employees to actively learn, it's important to understand the gap in training and bring in newer approaches. Congruent Solutions, an expert retirement plan administration provider that caters to Fortune 500 companies in the US, has recently taken a unique and creative route in order to make training engrossing for its employees. The new learning and development initiative involves micro-learning, that is, providing small learning units and short-term learning activities. The company has chosen comic strips as its format to break down complex subjects such as data protection and privacy, cybersecurity, etc. for training. Characters like Bruce, Bella, Captain Firewall, and Priya help employees learn about the intricacies of retirement plan industry and technology trends in a simpler manner. A year-old long initiative has been divided into 12 learning modules for each month. The comic strip is circulated among the employees through the company newsletter every week. As an extension, Congruent has included gamification in the form of a monthly quiz to help employees to measure their learning. According to Congruent Solutions, they believe that over 60 million Generation Z members are going to enter the workforce in the next few years. A generation that has not known life without the internet presents a challenge and opportunity for innovation. Having grown up in a digital age, the attention span of this population is much shorter than other past generations. With the maximum workforce going to be Generation Z, it is crucial to making training sessions as innovative and informative for better engagement. It becomes difficult to ensure attendance in classroom-style training, given their truly digital lives and approach to learning. Instead of getting them to attend a 90-minute instructor-led training, also referred to as ILT, it is easier to get their attention through creative approaches such as visual storytelling and gamified versions of the training modules. These are both appealing and beneficial for Generation Z employees to expand their skills. According to the company, Generation Z learners have to be engaged throughout the learning process. Self-paced learning suits them best as they prefer to learn at their own pace. Enabling micro-learning, including gamification elements to create healthy competition, has helped us bridge the gap involved in learning and development. Congruent Solutions chose comics and storytelling to bring in variety and vibrancy to the otherwise traditional and complex content. The curiosity of knowing what's next creates the pull factor for this initiative. The company decided to divide the content into smaller nuggets and make it bite-sized learning, easier for the newer generation to consume. The year-long initiative has been divided into 12 learning modules for each month. The comic strip is circulated amongst the employees through the company newsletter. As an extension to this, they have also gamified the learning process in the form of a monthly quiz to help employees measure their learnings. Employees are incentivized with badges and other rewards to sharpen their competitive spirit. The company has designed comic characters like Bruce, Bella, Captain Firewall, and Priya to take employees through the intricacies of the retirement plan industry and other technology tools in an engaging manner. The company has designed comic characters Bruce, Bella, Captain Firewall, and Priya to take employees through the intricacies of the retirement plan industry and other technology tools in an engaging manner. Generic workplace training such as POSH, cybersecurity and data protection and privacy, along with regular training modules and certifications in the retirement planning industry, is being provided in this way. Micro-learning is used to break down these complex topics into smaller units for short-term learning goals. The appeal and approach of the initiative has resulted in increased engagement, thus leading to increased participation. This shows that their employees like subscribing to this new way of bite-sized learning, and it is a success. Instead of calling it as an assessment, Congruent Solutions roll out monthly quizzes on the lessons that they have learned over the previous month. The company has received an overwhelming response and very positive feedback from their employees. It has been very well received by them. The company also interacts with the employees to get their feedback on the output of the lessons and listen to their expectations to offer them a better learning experience. This has resulted in a graph going upwards in terms of subscription to the lessons when compared to that of a traditional instructor-led training. Thus, the micro-learning initiative at Congruent is definitely a silver bullet in offering a better learning engagement to the employees. While Congruent Solutions has come up with 4 comic characters on different topics, the US retirement plan domain, information security, and data privacy, the most popular comic character is undoubtedly Captain Firewall. Captain Firewall evangelizes data privacy and information security and lands right on time to save individuals who could have been a potential victim of a security breach. Alongside this topic, sensitizes and orients the employees on other aspects such as information security awareness, reduction of threats and vulnerabilities, navigating business risks, compliance to standards, and building customers' trust. This comic strip is popular due to its simple explanation of complex topics such as phishing, document classification, and personally identifiable information, etc. The response has been overwhelming, and Congruent Solutions find that employees are eagerly waiting for the next lesson. Congruent Solutions has received various positive feedback on the initiative and how employees have been able to upskill themselves and reinforce their knowledge on various subjects. While micro-learning is a very common initiative in most organizations in recent times, it has always been a one-size-fits-all approach in delivering the lessons elsewhere, whereas at Congruent, the company has customized the lessons based on their business needs, also catering to the aspirational learning of the congruenters. The company relishes the first mover advantage of doing so through comics and storytelling in the industry. Hope you enjoyed this session on using comic strips to train employees. Do share your views regarding this creative method of employee learning. Thank you.